There are many myths and misconceptions about basketball which have been passed down over the years. Here are a few examples. Myth number 1, you need to be tall to play basketball. While height can certainly be an advantage in basketball, it is not a requirement for success. Many great players such as Muggsy Bogues, Calvin Murphy, and Earl Boykins have proven size is not the only factor in a player's ability. Myth number 2, you need to have a lot of muscle to play basketball. While strength and power can certainly be helpful in basketball, they are not the only factors which determine a player's success. Players like Steve Nash and Chris Paul have excelled despite being smaller and less muscular than many of their opponents. Myth number 3, you need to be able to jump really high to play basketball. While the ability to jump high can be helpful in basketball, it is not a requirement. Many players such as Duncan and Shaq have had successful careers despite not being particularly athletic or having a high vertical leap. Myth number 4, you need to be able to dunk to be a good basketball player. While dunking can be a spectacular way to score, it is not a requirement for being a good basketball player. Many players like John Stockton and Jason Kidd have had successful careers without ever dunking in a game. Myth number 5, you need to be able to shoot threes to be a good basketball player. While the ability to shoot threes can be valuable, it is not a requirement for being a good basketball player. Many players such as LeBron James and Magic Johnson have had successful careers without particularly being strong three-point shooters.